Hey guys, welcome to Moga Farms. Today is just a little update. So I just wanted, it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've done any type of videos or posted on Facebook or anything of that nature. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what we've been doing on the farm since Kevin fell ill in February. I want to say that was the last time that I really checked in, posted, did anything fiber related. About 2 days ago, I finally was like, I gotta get my fiber groove back on, so I started spinning. As some of you may know, Kevin got really sick with a stomach flu back in February. So I was responsible for the kids and for the farm chores, and it was in the middle of maple season, and we started lambing. So it was, and Maple Festival was coming up. So I basically put all of the fiber stuff to the side. Like I have 2 looms still set up where I haven't even touched the projects that are on them. So yeah, when Kevin got sick, it was probably took him a solid 2 weeks to start feeling better. Then the kids and I went to New Jersey for 5 days or so because my cousin's getting married, so it was the bridal shower and the bachelorette night, and so there was that. And by the time we got back home, it was Maple Festival. So the 2nd and 3rd weekend in March is when our county has a festival called the Maple Festival. It's an annual thing. It's fairly large. So when we got home from New Jersey, it was, finished getting the farm ready, finished getting our inventory tagged and updated in the POS system. So that took a lot of time. The Maple Festival took place, the first weekend was frigid. The first weekend was like 6 degrees. It was cold, cold, cold. And people still came out. My parents came. My mom watched the kids, my dad helped me in town. Kevin and I actually decided to divide and conquer this year. He stayed here and he had the farm open for tours. So, and we've been blessed with help throughout the community. Our neighbors came over to help. So that was the first weekend. I was sick. I ended up with bronchitis. So it's literally been one thing after another. The first weekend I didn't have a voice and had a really nasty cough. The second weekend I ended up giving my germs to my husband and my mother. So when the second weekend came around, I had a voice. I was still hacking, but I had a voice, but Kevin didn't have a voice. My mother wasn't feeling well. And it actually took 2 trips to the medical center for myself to start actually feeling better. And I'm not one for the doctor. So I knew I was sick when I was like, it's time to go to the doctor. It's time to get something. So it's like, oh, Emily's on death's door. After Maple Festival though, I was exhausted. I was so tired. Everybody was so tired. And the work still isn't over. Everybody's like, oh, aren't you glad everything's calming back down? It's not. Kevin still needs to go up into the woods and untap trees, clean the lines, clean the system. We already had the evaporator cleaned, but he still has to clean the tanks and stuff. We had a very large order come in. He had to bottle 1,300 bottles, so our friend Lud came over. And another gentleman came and helped them bottle. That took several hours. That was an all-day event. Kevin had to take a time. I want to say there was a day after Maple Festival he had to go to North Carolina because we had an order from Food Line and Harris Teeter. So that was an all-day thing. It's still been super, super busy. And then I had to get back on track with Isabel with her school, because I homeschool. So, and then my house was destroyed. So it was finally definitely like just this past week where Kevin took the kids. I don't even know where he went. I can't even remember, but he took the kids and I had like a couple of hours where I could just pick up the toys and organize and vacuum, and it still looks like a bomb went off in my house, but for that couple of hours when my kids weren't around, it looked decent. But my mom and I decided we wanted to do several vendor events for this upcoming fall, and we chose 2 additional vendor events than we normally do. So, and a lot of them are the like arts and crafts type events or crafting events where everything has to be handmade. There's no resale capability. So we have to I have a lot to do. The day after the second Maple Festival weekend, our shearer came out. He's fan-stinking-tastic, and all of our animals got haircuts. Everybody was shorn. Thankfully, it was a beautiful day. It was a little chilly in the morning, but it was a nice sunny day. I actually got sunburned. But I have like 60 fleeces in my basement that I need to go through. I need to clean fleeces. I need to, wash them. I need to make fiber bats. I need to spin. I need to get back into weaving. So it's almost like when things are really daunting or wildly overwhelming, it's hard to start, right? So my girlfriend Alicia, who in the beginning of this year, we were doing a fiber challenge or a weaving challenge. So she's my fiber sister. She's been spinning up these beautiful art bats, super chunky, beautiful colors. And she's been sending me pictures of all of her creations, and it kind of put a fire under my butt to get going again. But I didn't want to weave, right? So I wanted to just be able to pick something up and just do it. Something simple just to get me started. And I knew I have fiber bats already prepped. So I grabbed a fiber bat that I liked. Did I grab a fiber bat that I liked? No, I already had, I was spinning up black alpaca and I wasn't done. So I just picked up that roving and I just started spinning it. And then it was like, ooh, I want to make a fiber bat to spin along with it, so that way when I applied it together, like a complementary single, basically. So I got my fiber and my add-ins, and I made a fiber bat, and then I spun the fiber bat, and then since I have all of my fiber out, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, let me make a couple more fiber bats. Let me add on to that creativity. So it definitely helped get me going again in the fiber arts mojo. Does that make sense? It got me motivated to start working again. It's hard to find balance when you're homeschooling, when you're running a home-based business, when you have a farm, when you have all of these other things, and everything's requiring a ton of your time. It's hard to maintain your house. It's just, sometimes it's a little daunting or it's a little overwhelming. People always laugh and they're like, how do you manage to do it all? Not gracefully, would be my answer. Isabel, knock her off. Not gracefully. I try, and I do get a lot accomplished. It's just, it's not easy. So what I'm spinning up right now is, I have a bobbin of just black alpaca, plain black alpaca, and then my other single, or my other bobbin, is the bat that I made up the other day. It's the same black alpaca, but I added in silk and viscose and some metallic blue sparkles. So it's actually turning out really, really, really pretty. But yeah. I do need to get back into weaving. Having the two looms already warped up is nice. It's just going to be a matter of sitting down and getting the energy or the motivation to work on them. It's kind of hard when you don't want to do something to sit down and actually do it.
Here, come on.
Come here. This one first. Let mommy zip it up. Good choice on pants. And remember, if daddy tells you to get out of the barn, you have to get out of the barn, okay? You can go outside and play. You can go hug daddy. He's up there with Lud and Mr. Bobby.
Look, he's gone. Bobby's gone.
Did Bobby leave?
Yep.
Okay. Give me your iPad. He's coming. Make sure you turn your iPad off, Iz. I love the fact that my kids always want to go outside and play. So I just wanted to get on here, give you all a little update on where we've been. Things should start to calm down here. Again, we're on a farm, so it's work 24/7, but it's something that we truly enjoy doing, and I love raising my kids in this environment. So it's all blessings. It's all blessings. If anybody's interested in learning to spin or a wheel or learning how to weave, put a comment down below. I'd love to, chat. At the festival, there was a woman who came into my booth, and she saw my weaving stuff, and she asked me if I weave, and she was such a lovely woman. She actually ended up buying. She called me up a week or so later, and she called me up and she wanted one of the looms, so I was able to get the loom for her and get it ordered. And once she gets it in, she's going to come up to the farm, and we're going to have a day where I basically teach her all the things, right? I'm going to help her get it worked up. We'll work on her first project with it, give her little tidbits and hints and tricks on keeping your edges nice and clean. And it is hard learning by yourself without somebody showing you, right? So for me, like, I need somebody to show me, where it's easier, I learn better if someone could sit there and show me what to do or correct my technique or correct my technique. So I'm glad that I was able to network with this woman, and I could be that person for her. Because the fiber world is nice. I like it. I like it. Can't believe it's already 1 o'clock. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to get on and chat with you for a little bit, and I will start my Fiber Friday series again. Maybe I'll do one with my bats. Oh, if you guys have any suggestions on what my next Fiber Friday video should be, please comment down below, because I really don't have any idea. Oh, boogers. Although I did end up getting in, I got the Ashford ball winder. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, because again, I haven't been fibering. I have yet to take it out and play with it. Oh man. I have yet to take it out and play with it. There we go. Okay guys, if you like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified when we post more videos. I will do much better in posting my own stuff, my own content, fibers related videos on a more regular basis now that I'm getting back into the groove of things. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, bye.